just remembering the other side, I only have the strut to fit, not the hub with the bearing, etc. Hello, welcome to this video. I'm Dave. Today I'm going to be messing about with my Fiesta. If you watched my last video, you'll know the temperature gauge went up into red on the way home from the motorist. The heater control valve broke. I'll spin the camera around and show you what I've been doing. Yeah, so here on top of the engine we have the heater control valve that I've taken off. I put this hose on before I took it off to stop coolant coming out of there. Initially I just joined these two hoses together with some copper pipe so I had no heater and the gauge stayed in the centre. So I'm quite sure that it's the heater control valve that was playing up. It's the electronic one with the solenoid on the side there. This is just the cover, it goes on there somewhere, somehow. And since then I've decided to go with this heater control valve, which is a mechanical one rather than an electric one. If I can, this here, it's on for the heater to be on at the moment. It goes down like that. That'd be on curled. Don't know if the camera's getting in very well. Lift it up for the heater on. So yes, at the moment I have to open the bonnet to do that, but I'm going to get a heater cable like in the old Minis, and hopefully that'll do the job for the heater and be a manual one rather than this electronic one that they do break quite often. They're not very well designed. I don't know why they do it, but yeah, they're a common fault on these cars and the KAs and the Pumas. Yeah, and I've been doing a few other jobs off camera. To be honest, I've had a bit of a poor week with my mental health and stuff going on in my head, and partly this is what these videos are about. You know, I'm autistic, and if you can show these to your mates that struggle with mental health, or your family members, or just share them in general, you know, be a bit of hope for anyone else that struggles with mental health. Anyway, back to what I've been doing. The ABS light came on, so I plugged my code reader in to work out where the problem was, and I also found a code for the coolant temperature sensor, the one in the cylinder head that I've changed in a previous video because I was having stalling issues on cold startup. So that shows me that even though the engine light wasn't on at that time, that you know, that sensor was at fault. I've since plugged it back in with my new sensor and the code hasn't reappeared. So hopefully that has sorted that issue out. Yeah, the sensor that I put in there on a previous video. So I found the ABS problem to be located on the passenger side front. And whilst under there on the passenger side front, I noticed I had a snapped spring on my AP coilovers. So I luckily managed to find a pair of springs on eBay. They're fitted on my coilovers, ready to go back on. In this box I got another hub off eBay, and you can see in the centre there, brand new wheel bearing fitted. I'll just lift this out for you. Yeah, here we also have a new ABS sensor, and the problem was on mine, this is the ABS ring, and it was touching the sensor and then a big gap in certain areas as you spun that round. The problem that happens with these, I'll just pull that back out. The problem that happens with these, the ABS ring there is fitted onto the back of the hub, and you get rust in between there, which when that builds up pushes the ring out and, you know, moves it around so it's not in its correct position. So yeah, we've got all that set up to put on too. Yeah, so what I did so I could carry on using the Fiesta was put my old 60mm lowering springs and sports suspension on. What is this one? TA Technics. I had that spare, so I put that on so I could use it. Also, while I was under here working, I noticed my drilled and grooved discs, the grooves have gone. I don't know what's happened there. Well, I know what's happened, they've worn out. I had green stuff pads on, but again, I had kept my original discs and pads, so they're back in place. Anyway, I'll crack on, fit the hub and the coilover to this side. There we go, job done. I'll fit the other side off camera. Just remembering, the other side, I only have the strut to fit, not the hub with the bearing, etc. We have stickers for sale now. £2 if you see me in person. Add £1 for postage, UK mainland. And please remember, I get no profit out of these. It covers the price of the stickers and the remainder goes to the National Autistic Society. Yeah, please read the description below to see how to get the stickers from me. Yeah, so it's all back together. Just take it for a quick spin down the road, see how it goes. Well, there's no knocks, clunks, bangs, squeaks, so that's all good. The ABS light has stayed off, so that's good too. Yeah, next time I'm out in the yard, I'll get the tracking gauges out and just check the wheel alignment. Because when I put my spare sport shockers and lowering springs on, I did have to adjust the wheel alignment slightly. So yeah, I just don't want to rub my tyres off on the edge, so I'll sort that out next time I'm out. So I am going to end this video now. I know Bailey hasn't been with me today, but this is as much his channel as it is mine. So if you do enjoy our videos, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. If you do enjoy them, please remember to hit the subscribe button to see more videos coming in. From myself and Bailey, thank you for watching.